All right, so here he is on this night or any other. He's one of the best heavyweights in the world, the former champion Stipe Miocic. How about the wins list? Francis Ngannou Jr., Dos Santos, Alistair Overeem, and he's looking to reel in another big one here tonight, DC.
And every one of those guys was him defending the championship, John. That goes to tell you the murderer's row that he had to go through to hold on to that UFC heavyweight championship. A phenomenal boxer, a phenomenal wrestler, great cardio, the new breed of heavyweights that has shot to the top of the world, Stipe Miocic.
Amazing to think where he was after his first UFC main event against Stefan Struve in 2012. Has been largely perfect ever since. All eyes on Stipe yet again here tonight. Stipe Miocic enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. All right, so here is the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing, and Hasbullah's in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Khabib is as undefeated as fighter Khabib, but we love getting the opportunity to see Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Hasbullah in his corner.
And if Hasbullah didn't have any value, probably wouldn't be in the corner of Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see how it goes for the former lightweight champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov set to fight Stipe Miocic. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Stipe Miocic. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Heavyweight Champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight. Miocic gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Oh man, that's a big moment early on. Most people expected he would be able to get the takedowns at will. The boxer stays upright, at least for now.
Oh boy, I mean, now you're gonna see his facial expression change a little bit. He's gonna start to wonder, what am I going to do now if I'm forced to stand with this guy that possesses power like he does in his hands? Massive moment for this boxer.
Miocic's strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Staying busy in the clinch to avoid a separation. Also looked like maybe the fighter had defended that properly, but Nurmagomedov once again gets the takedown.
Khabib has fantastic chain wrestling. It's not just one attack that you have to worry about. It's the second and third level of his wrestling that usually gets guys down to the ground.
Miocic getting peppered here from the top. He's got to figure out a way to cover up. Oh, the ground and pound is coming. Good movement to avoid some of that power coming back.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get comfortable.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Miocic is in half guard. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, nice movement to avoid that strike coming down.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah. Oh, and he's attacking choke now.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Just like you did in the gym, your right leg looks sick. This round, I want you to go out there and do it again. This guy.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Round 2 is here. Khabib Nurmagomedov and Stipe Miocic. Body shot now, but it's turned back. Oh, that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up once he gets to his legs. He's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Khabib's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. All right, side control now. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, look out, folks, that is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
All right, Jimmy, let's go with the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Nurmagomedov. Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
30 seconds left. 30 seconds left in the round.
Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feeding the hip, and he will definitely get the submission.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Nurmagomedov.
Nice job on that. He's exhausted. Your ground control is unstoppable. Whatever you want to do down there, you can do.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Just misses with the straight right. Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
Nice, good strikes.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh! Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here.
Be first, be first.
Look at that. He can't even stand.
Also, the taller fighter lands a knee yet again. Just misses with a left hook there.
All right, take your time.
Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. Feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there, and he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient, and in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Oh, beautifully placed with the hook there by Miocic. Split the guard beautifully there. Well, this shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that. That was going to end the fight.
Yep. There's on the phone. Under 90 seconds to go. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Right on the button.
Look at that. Quick finish. That was beautiful.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attempt. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Also, how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible... Oh!
He got him hurt bad here.
takedown. Hammer fist here by Nurmagomedov. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Nurmagomedov. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Look to get your guard back now. Dominate those wrists.
Nurmagomedov's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
How in the world did he escape that submission?
Oh, nice shot landed from the bottom. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. While sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers, there have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler, and he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Scramble and go. Scramble and go.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Beautiful ground and pound, and now he's got his opponent cut.
Weave that hook.
Nice transition.
Khabib's back in full mount.
Let's go. We got a scramble here.
Very active off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the box.
All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, Nurmagomedov's trying for a submission here. Oh, he's got that submission tight now.
Great job maintaining position there. You never want to lose position to chase a submission.
Ground and pound strike there now. 10 seconds to go in round 4. Back mount now. 20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the
I
stool.
mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round. Oh, there's that patented leg kick. Oh, misses with the jab. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his leg ball yet again. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Oh.
And now he's got the back.
Push him off.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Miocic. ground and pound. The hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Shrimp.
2 minutes now to go in the fight.
Create a scramble. Let's go.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You haven't.
Right now, it looks like he may be trying to set up an arm triangle choke. He needs to secure the left arm, push it across, and secure it with his head.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Miocic. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display.
What a fight! 25 minutes turned in. All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 48-47. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by decision and keeps that O in the loss column.
And if you want to win a decision, you want it to look like this. You want it to look dominant. He looked dominant tonight in all areas of mixed martial arts. There is no question who's going to get their hand raised tonight when they get to the center of the octagon.